Hi, I am Jean Weber, and I will show you how to find trees and tree names on pericopsis, a database for tree naming and tree mapping. First, I choose my language, and on the introduction page, I click on consultation. Here I have a map. If I click on it, the map is moving, and if I click on plus, I zoom in, and on minus, I zoom out. I have the choice between a map, a satellite, and a hybrid view. I can select directly a country where to go on the drop list. To show trees, I click on Show Tree, and the tree appears in form of green marker. If I click on one of them, I have its latitude, its longitude, and elevation. I have also its family name, his genus name, and his species name. If the author put it, we may also have his common name and the country where this name is valid, as well as its diameter at breast height in centimeter. We have a series of symbols, and if I click on it, I can find the author and the date of the tree, a record of its diameter at breast height, and some comments. A list permits to highlight trees according to their family name, genus name, or species name. For example, if I click on Abies alba will appear on pink on the map. The sign here indicates me that a maximum of 200 trees has been displayed. If I would like to display other trees, I need to use selection criteria. Trees can be selected according to their distribution area. For example, I can draw a polygon on the map, and in this case, only the tree in the polygon will be shown. I can also look for the tree that exists in a recorded polygon name. In that case, pericopsis brings me directly to the polygon a author registered, and here also I can show the trees. Finally, I can select trees within a country. For example, Belgium, where we have currently only 7 trees. Trees can be selected by elevation range, for example between 0 and 3 meter elevation. I have only 16 trees. Trees can be selected by their scientific name or common name. For the scientific name, I need to choose the name level, which can be the family level, the genus level, or the species level. For example, if I take an apple tree. Wikipedia tells us that the family of apple is Rosaceae, the genus Malus, and the species here Domestica. Indeed, if I click on Malus, I can see that this genus comprises many species that are all apple trees. To select apple trees, I put the genus Malus. I check the database, I click on Show Trees, and I have 6 apple trees. I can choose to use a common name, for example apple tree. The name is in the database, but in that case I have only 1 tree. Why? Because not everyone calls the apple tree apple tree. For example, French people call it pommier. And pommier, I have only 4 trees. This shows that the best way to seek for trees is to use the scientific names. the level of confidence given to the scientific name can be selected. For example, for malus, I can choose trees that have only been named with a high level of confidence. In that case, I have only 2 trees and no question mark. If I select malus that have been named with a low level of confidence, I have only 4 trees, and if I click on it, I have a question mark. All selection criteria can be combined. Many thanks for your attention, and enjoy your consultation on pericopsis.